Well, you have to stay here.
Gotta respect them.
Yep.
Wow.
That's never a first for you.
Never had that happen.
Yeah.
Hollywood paranormal detectives have come to the Camarillo State Hospital in Camarillo, California. In its 60 years of operation, this location was known for electroshock therapy, drug experimentation, and patient abuse. People have come to this location, they see shadow figures and experience being pushed and pulled, and often have the feeling of being a drugged patient with extreme headaches, nausea, and dizziness. The actions at this location were so notorious that after a brief stay, it inspired one of the Eagles to write the song, Hotel California. You can check out anytime you'd like, but you can never leave. Welcome to the Hotel California, and welcome to Creepy Tales of Camarillo, Part 1.
I thought I heard footsteps coming at me from the front. Can you tell me what you're in for?
Zero! I just saw something behind you.
Oh, Jesus!
I asked you to show yourself now.
Without what you did, without throwing that brick, there would be no energy. 2, 1, touch it. Oh my God! No! Oh my God! Or just say no. Or just say ah.
That was on target.
Thank you. We are the Hollywood Paranormal Detectives. When we think of mental hospitals, our mind immediately goes to films such as One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest, Hellraiser 2, and 12 Monkeys. One hospital that would not have disappointed these mental images is Camarillo State Hospital. Built in 1936 and closed in 1997, at one time was the largest mental hospital in the US. It was well known for electroshock therapy and inhumane patient conditions. With a patient capacity of 6,000, at its peak, Camarillo State Hospital housed 7,000 patients. That's 1,000 patients over capacity with only a staff of 700. Now the hospital is filled with these beautiful courtyards. Man, and it is, the school's closed down due to COVID-19. I've got my mask. This place feels creepy right now. It's awesome. Originally named the California Hospital for the Insane, but the state changed the name to the Camarillo State Mental Hospital because the name was scaring the locals. In the 50s and 60s, if you were a patient of the state, that meant the state practically owned you. That's when Camarillo started extensive electroshock therapy and drug experimentation for schizophrenia. And because of this, in 1977, a grand jury investigated the hospital due to a high number of unexplained patient deaths. Parts of the school are still abandoned. Like this the whole building here is boarded up. This is the location of what used to be the most haunted building, but they've completely demolished it and just put grass. But like even like this building, it's still boarded up. You can see where the windows are broken out. So the renovations aren't over, which means the spirits aren't happy. In December of 1976, the Eagles released the song Hotel California after a band member had a brief stay at the Camarillo Hospital for heroin abuse. Some of the lyrics were said to be things that he had heard in the hospital. You can check out anytime you'd like, but you can never leave, was from an orderly to a patient who was asking to go home. We are all just prisoners here of our own device, was a rambling from a fellow patient in the night. Behind me is the big courtyard. Now imagine this full of men and women in straitjackets, drugged up, just out here all day with no bathrooms, no nothing, just sort of left. The Camarillo State Hospital has best been described by a construction worker whose tools went missing and were moved so often that he quit the job. And as he walked out, he said, This place is too close to the other side. A nurse told a story of having her hair pulled so hard that she almost lifted off the ground. As she turned to face her attacker, no one was there. People often see a woman in white. She is seen in the bell tower building and on the tower itself, jumping off. We don't know if she's a patient or a hospital worker, but people say they often hear her voice quietly talking around the area. Too often, people who visit the hospital are struck with terrible headaches, extreme nausea, and bouts of dizziness. These are the same side effects that patients would feel when they were over-medicated. Could the spirits of the patients be sharing their ill feelings? Okay, now what you're about to see is an investigation from December of 2018. Me, Brian, and Boom all came here on a night when the school was off for the holidays. So we had the whole building to ourselves, and we wanted to come here and just ghost hunt. So we didn't plan, so that way we didn't film all the intro and B-roll and all the footage we've got. So that's what I'm out here doing today. Because of coronavirus, we can't get any new investigations to you. So I'm out here, got my mask in my pocket, fully open air. The school is completely open, abandoned almost right now, just so we can get some B-roll and use that great footage from December of 2018 to make a new episode for you guys. We got some great evidence and a pretty interesting end of the night. Got my lucky Queen Mary hat on. So enjoy Camarillo State Hospital. Oh, there it is. There's a woman in white. She's seen in this building, yep. And she's been seen up by the clock tower. Mm-hmm.
Is there anyone here with us tonight? We've come to talk, come to communicate.
Lady in white, are you here?
Yeah. Maybe I can get some. Green.
Green. Look what color my viewfinder sees. Can you see through my viewfinder? If you can, touch a device. Just like this.
Story. We got green and then story.
It said green, and look how my footage looks. My footage looks green. So, want to go to this little courtyard over here next to the tower?
A compound. Are we going to a compound?
I mean, this is a compound. I mean, that's...
Wow. Very cool. Compound.
Oh, it's a great little courtyard. Patient, do you need your medicine? Worker, where are your patients? Lady in white. Oh, I got a 0.4 and my rim mel just went off. Should we try a spirit box before we leave here? Hi. Hi. Did you say hi? I heard you real clear. Did you say hi? Did you say hi to me? And you said hi. Are you the lady in white? Oh, what'd you say? You say and then, or I'm dead. Now that was a male voice. Are you male? Does that leave?
Killed.
Kill?
Killed. Like they were killed.
And I had I'm dead. I thought from a male voice.
Wow. And then I got or, like a boat or, and then I got life. Wow. Killed. I've never heard it.
Do you know the song? What did the Eagles call this place? Hotel what? Now this, just imagine the field behind us, full of people, highly medicated, in straitjackets, just wandering around. Because in a wide area like this, one guard or one orderly could watch more people. So they drug them up, put them in the straitjackets, throw them out in the field.
Like the scene in Halloween, remember when the inmates all got out?
There's an owl. You hear that? Yeah. Who? Hollywood Paranormal Detectives, that's who.
Spirits, can you tell us what we just heard? It's an animal that flies at night. Can you tell us what we just heard? What's the word? 3 letters.
Bangs in the distance.
Papa.
No.
Pop?
Well, funny? Pop, and I'm
Papa.
a papa. Just found out today I'm gonna have a little girl.
Peace.
Yeah. Are you sick? Are you a patient here? There's the owl again.
It's the same thing that happened to me before.
That should be a hard 0.0, right?
I got 0.1 right now.
Maybe Sasquatch teleports here. All right.
Definitely something here, man.
And you know what? There's a feeling. There's obviously no one around. You can see just the 3 of us. The dorm windows are black. There's no one walking. There's no one talking. But I don't feel like we're alone. All right. Oh, hello. That's so weird how it did a few words and then went real. Oh, hi. Oh. All right. It's time to go back to your room. Oh, are you sick? What's your disease? Water. Are you male or female? Do you hear the owl? Can you say owl? Can you say moon? Can you say moon? Moon is full for you. Now you're chattering.
My name's Brian. What's yours?
Say Steven.
I heard Steven.
Did you just say Steven? Did you hear Steven?
I heard Steven.
I heard Steven. Did you just say my name? Wow. God, almost every time we go somewhere it says my name.
So we're on the middle of this field. There's no wires, there's nothing, and we've got Ghost Meter Pro activity. Second time for me in this field.
Now I'm Steven, you said my name. Maybe because I've been here 3 or 4 times and you were wondering if it's me, and yes, it's me. This is Boom. Can you say Boom? Can you say Brian? Hands up.
I'm Brian.
Oh, initials. Can you say our initials?
You hear that?
It was saying stuff.
It said feeling pretty good. Feeling pretty good. Are you feeling pretty good?
Hug.
Are you talking to us?
Oh, they want a hug. Steve.
Come on. You say hug? You said
hug?
You said feeling pretty good. Are you feeling pretty good?
Yeah, I don't want a hug, but why don't you give one of these guys a hug?
Or give him a hug. He won't like it. But you'll give us the evidence.
That's exactly what I was trying to do.
You better not hug Boom. Do what?
There's some chatter there. You hear that chatter?
See the grid? Are you drugged? Do you wish you were home with your family?
Right when you said home with the family, Steve, this thing went right off.
Do you miss your father? Say yes. Do you miss your mama? Say mama. Do you miss your brother?
Your wife, your kids?
That was a placebo.
Word you say
Are you saying the pills were bull? You want us to walk around? Let's keep moving. Let's see if you're... Maybe it's hard for you to stay with us. The basketball court, was it here when you were a patient?
I asked all the spirits here, give us a sign and a word that so we know that you're watching us. Say three or men. Let us know that you're here. You acknowledge us and show us that you know what we're doing.
We'll just walk kind of the middle perimeter and see if we find somebody. Patience. You're free to leave.
Got it. Whoa, what was that?
Hoo-ha! You're not in a straitjacket anymore.
That over there.
Your arms are free. The medicine can't hurt you anymore. You're free to go. Or are you a doctor?
Interesting, Steve. Right when you said, "Are you a doctor?" Immediately this went on.
Were you a doctor here or a nurse?
Come back, checking up on the patients.
Patience. It's time to go back to your room. Any patients here? Any orderlies?
Last time I was here, some birds scared the shit out of me.
Boom, how do you feel?
It's a little weird. That's why I'm just kind of holding myself for a second.
Is somebody making Boom feel weird?
It just came up on me, like right when you and I stood over there. All of a sudden, like, whoa.
Are you letting him feel the medicated feeling you always had here?
Is there anyone here who'd like to talk to me? I came here just to speak with you. I can hear you.
Definitely had a female voice say something.
Were you a patient here?
Who am I speaking with? Are you trying to make contact with Boom?
Were you a student here?
Say I was.
Did you die here?
Female.
Are you here because you like it here? Can you leave here if you want to? How did you die? Lights moving around on the stuff over there. All this stuff stopped going off when I got here. Do you want to talk to me? Will you talk to me now? Yes?
Yes.
Sure. Can someone tell me their name? I'm Brian.
Did you hear boom?
How many spirits are here with us?
Five. Okay.
All agree that it's five.
Absolutely.
I'm Brian. Next to me is Boom, and next to him is Steven.
Pleasure. You can help us by saying your name here too, so we can read it.
We have multiple pieces of equipment you can use to communicate.
Multiple.
Exactly as he said, multiple.
Right when Brian said multiple. Look at that. Coincidence?
Multiple. Right as Brian said, multiple.
Are all 5 of you still with us?
No.
How many? Is anybody still with us?
Saw.
I heard it. I'm having a hard time understanding, but I did hear it.
We heard 5. We heard a girl's voice. Oh,
I heard it again.
are you cursing? All right, let's try it.
Are you cursing at us?
Can you just say? I feel like you're mischievous. I feel like you're a child.
Are you messing with us?
No. I think it just said boom. Boom, ask some questions, because you're feeling the medicine.
Yeah.
And I think it said your name. Yeah. And it said so it's speaking your language.
Earthbound spirits, ghosts. We know there's 5 of you around us. We certainly feel you. Let's hear a strong name. David. Okay, I heard David. Hello, David. David, if you're here, walk around so we can see you. Pass over here. Pass over here so we can see your shadow. Hey, okay. Who cursed earlier and said F it?
Bob? You sound. Yeah, but it sounded like the David voice. It might be messing with this.
I'll say it again. Who cursed at us? Who gave us a it? Was that you, Lori?
I heard Lori. Just then. You heard Lori?
Was a male voice, though, right?
Lori. Like a guy. Like saying Lori.
Okay.
Well, think of it this way: if you're patients, if you're here and you're medicated, and there's a big guy, and there's a little girl, that guy's gonna talk, and the other people will be reluctant to talk, because he's kind of the head patient, so he can't hurt you. Can you walk behind me? Like as I walk, can you walk behind me?
I get it.
Did it say get over here? Did it say hey asshole? Let's play a game.
Red Rover. Send Lori on over.
I heard sure. David, is that you trying to make me feel dizzy again?
Is that a no or yeah?
I thought it was a yep.
It was a definite response.
Who's messing with Boom?
Feeling dizzy as heck over here.
I feel like that's a sitcom. Who's messing with Boom?
Sure, absolutely.
It's Brian. I'm back again, and I'd like to talk to you.
Are you guys feeling funny at all?
I'm okay, but I'm not.
I'm fine.
Okay.
I had the
I'm not
patience again.
getting
Other than that,
good
my teeth are
responses.
closed.
okay to talk. If David's keeping the rest of you from talking, it's okay to talk. Or David, if you want us to shut up, tell us to shut up. Paralyzed?
Don't let anyone keep you from speaking. Talk to us, please.
Are you paralyzed?
You guys feel like this?
I'm calling upon the spirit of Lori. Will you please talk to us?
I'm not.
You hear that?
Yeah, that was weird.
Anyone feeling anxious right now? You feel anxious, Steve?
Define anxious.
Like, oh, let's go. You guys got any feeling like we should go?
I feel like there's someone sad. I feel like there's a patient who's kind of sad and kind of watching us, doesn't know how to use this. That's what I get.
We feel the essence, but we really can't communicate.
I feel like it's a girl.
Are you?
I see a little blonde. I'm not psychic.
Are you?
In my mind, I see.
Are you sad?
Has she been following us, or just up here?
Are you sad? Do you like having people here to talk to you? Would you rather we leave?
It's weird. I don't know, I had a vibe of something over here, and I ran over there, and then I just got a big chill. It definitely feels...
Set it right on that desk. Are you the little girl I'm imagining? Say yes. It's okay.
Please say yes. If you're not that little girl, say no.
So Steve, for some reason, right here, I feel like very, very bad right here. I gotta walk away for a second.
I'm gonna get right where you were. Can you make me feel bad? Should I stay or should I go? If I stay, there will be trouble.
Will there be a clash, Brian?
You gotta let me know. Should I stay or should I go? Stay there? Thank you for the little bit you did talk to us, and we're gonna move along now, if that's okay.
This is just weird.
Yeah, you never get like this, Steve.
No, well, and also it's because it's like a light thing, the migraine. You have to kind of like try to turn your light off.
I heard that. Yeah.
And so it's reset. I mean, I don't think it's connected, but
It could be spirit related. I definitely feel better that we left that area now.
did you jump from boom to me? Are you doing this to me? No, I've never had anything like that happen. Or someone making my head hurt? Are you giving me like a blind spot? Are you trying to make me feel? If you are, thank you for the contact. Prove the contact by taking it away so we can continue our proof of paranormal search for evidence. Please take this feeling away from me. Give me back my vision. This body's not yours. This is mine. You can't use it or do anything to it. A duck. It's gonna be great. Everything's gonna be great. Man, guys, I feel bad. To be honest, I do get headaches, and they can come out of nowhere. But this is the first time I'd got a headache on an investigation and in a location where patients are known for having headaches.
Come on, man, let's get you home. You're suffering.
I'm all right.
If I were suffering, I'd want you guys to go. Let's get him home.
Yeah.
You don't look all right, Stephen. That's what
So I've
happened.
got all the footage of me getting a migraine, and I still feel a little lethargic, sort of. But as we're coming up here, and I'm doing the "you can't follow me home, nothing can stay with." This is you can't connect to me. I kind of like lose my headache. I don't. The light spot's gone, which that's the problem, and now I feel kind of better. I was dizzy, could barely walk straight from there to here.
Well, something wanted us to leave, so.
Well, you have to stay here.
Gotta respect them.
Yep.
Wow.
That's
Never-
a first for you.
Never had that happen.
Yeah.
And the fact that when I decided to leave, my headache went away leans toward the side of the paranormal. Hi. Hi. Oh, what'd you say? We checked into Camarillo State Hospital with no fear, and the patients of the hospital spoke to us. You hear that? And were the spirits of this hospital trying to share their ill feelings. Paralyzed? And did the patients try to give me the feelings that they had? Are you doing this to me? No, I've never had anything like that happen, or someone making my head hurt. At least we leave with our minds clear down the dark desert highway. Thank you for watching Episode 6 of Season 2 of Hollywood Paranormal Detectives. We do not know when our next investigation will be because of COVID-19, but thanks for staying with us through this troubled time. Don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel, the main source of all Hollywood Paranormal Detectives, and hit that bell so you don't miss 1 minute of paranormal investigation. Follow us on all social media, including Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, and TikTok. To get your HBD merchandise, go to HBD's Creepy Closet. We have a lot of new things up, including phone cases and fanny packs. To help support the show, join our Patreon. And we would like to thank Patreon supporters Kate Rochester and Regina Giganti. Without your help, all this wouldn't be possible. And as always, if you like this show and you like what we're doing, like, follow, and share. Help spread the word about the show and help us keep growing. Thank you. Really have to